Wrapping up December with an energy check-in. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. I'm Crystal, and this is Tranquil Ascending Flow. And these readings are for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers are welcome. I've already pulled some pre-shuffled chakra oracle cards, and I've sent Reiki to the areas in need of healing. If you're ready to receive, simply say, I accept, or nod. And if not, say no, as our intention is the most important thing and guides this process. Now let's dive in and see what the energies are closing out this month and this year. The first card I pulled is number 3. This is your root chakra. It says action, movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. The second card is number 15, which is a 6. This is for your solar plexus, and 6 is harmony. And your solar plexus that's the seat of your power. It is self-esteem, self-worth. And then the third card I pulled is 29, which is an 11, your throat chakra. So this is all about clarity and truth. And our throat chakra is actually the chakra that actually governs our psychic abilities. So possibly clearing that out to open up to some spiritual gifts. I also feel like it is the holiday season. We are going to visit family possibly. That's roots, which affects our self-esteem sometimes, good or bad. And then that's connected to our voice and our truth. Sometimes our family, we love them, but they don't agree with our truth. And they don't have to. It's not for them to agree or disagree. They can have their opinion. They can have their opinion and know that it's coming from a place of love. But it doesn't have to be your truth. All right. Whoa, that is way too many. I want to know for Aquarius, what is their current energy, please, for the end of December? Last 2 weeks in December. Thank you. First card, Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning that could be financially successful once it's nurtured to the 9 or the 10 to harvest. The roots have not been planted yet, but there's an idea. And it could bring in resources. And resources doesn't necessarily have to do with money. It could be. It doesn't have to be. What is crossing Aquarius, please? Strongest energy. Oh. 6 of Cups. This has been coming in loudly. This to me is past life healing. This could be family healing, bridging the gap. This could be childhood, working through the shadow, the belief systems of your childhood. And this also can talk about memory and nostalgia. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio card, so you may be dealing with one of those signs. Doesn't have to be. And this could be somebody who's transitioned, maybe looking down on you. And that's been a challenge. I feel like connecting with earth and water, singing bowls, that's been coming through super loud to raise your vibration. Recent past for Aquarius is the Queen of Pentacles. Now she knows she doesn't have to get off of her throne. She's nurtured these pentacles to harvest. And she has more than enough to go around. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She is grounded in the earth. She's surrounded by her element. She's outside connecting with nature. I feel like that is such a wonderful tool that we don't use. We're on our phones or computers or, inside most of the day. And I feel that grounding is going to help you take action. So you may have resources to share, and it could be knowledge, experience, wisdom, information. But she knows she doesn't have to chase. I love this. This has come through for a couple signs. This is a 5, and this is the Hierophant. This is, in the typical Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it's the Pope. In this, it's like he's become enlightened in a place of stillness and meditation. And now spirit, he's connected. And maybe receiving guidance. I see the Om. I see Pisces. I see the flower of life. And he's joyful. I really feel like this has been a huge message. What brings me joy? And if you don't know, that's my challenge. Figure it out. Try all the things. Watch Yes Man. That movie, Jim Carrey is a genius. He picks great movies or roles. And it's saying yes to all the opportunities that present, because 5 is about change, but it's like good change for the better. We're shifting into the 5D, and that's all about what brings my heart happiness and joy. And when I figure that out for myself, then I can give that to the world. Then I can become the teacher, the leader, the mentor, and light the path for others. What is Aquarius higher self want them to know right now? Strongest? Thank you. Whoa. This has come out for every single reading. I'm not kidding. Death and Rebirth, which is Scorpio. This is 14, so it's a 4. To me, this is, there's never an end without a new beginning. Even physical death is not the end. Energy can only be transmuted, not destroyed. So we don't know what the next thing is, but there is a next thing. So to me, this is the 3D world. Your third eye is illuminated. So trust your intuition. Whatever's coming through, it's probably spot on. And the window for the 3D is getting much smaller. And to me, this is like the veil between two worlds. And as this is getting smaller, the 5D is trying to shift in. The problem, what I feel, and I'm guilty of this too, is the in-between. It's I've set my intention. I know the direction I want to go in. I can feel it coming. This is Scorpio, feel. But I can't see it yet. And what I think happens in that in-between, it can take years from the intention to fully manifested. And we let our thoughts go dark. We get out of the place of meditation and gratitude. And then it's like, well, it's not showing up, so it must never be coming. And then we get into these self-defeating conversations with ourselves. And then now I'm manifesting heavy energy instead of my intention. So it's keeping our thoughts aligned until it shows up. Thank you for the time I have now to focus on my craft. Thank you for the lessons that I've learned that have gotten me to this place. Thank you for the things that have already shown up that are like nods that I know that the big picture thing is on its way. And when you come from a place of gratitude, it's in a higher vibration, more abundance flows. And as I say that, so Knight of Pentacles. This could be something that happened. There's 11 Pentacles here in the last 10, 11 years. Very well could be. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could have been one of those signs. And the Knight, he is grounded in the earth. He is barefoot in the grass. I really feel like connecting with the elements is super important right now. If you live somewhere that there's no snow on the ground, go outside and stand in the grass barefoot just for 5 minutes. Usually within, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds, I'm taking a deep breath. I'm reconnecting. He's sitting on the ground too. This is outside or in the trees. She's out in nature. And then you have the new pentacle. I feel like Earth right now. And then, right, you're an air sign. So for me, I'm water. I always need more Earth. I always need more grounding. You're air. Same type of thing. You're probably in your head more than you're in your body. And our intuition's in our body. So finding that place of stillness, that happy place that you can run to, I feel like is important to connect with our mother, which is Mother Earth. The natives said the worst thing that happened to human health is rubber-soled shoes. And I can't disagree. We're trashing our planet because we're not connected to her anymore. Your current attitude, Four of Cups. She is focused. I want to show you this. She's focused on her 3D expression. The cups that have spilled, what hasn't worked, the relationship she's let go of, you name it. She's focused on what she's lost, and the universe is trying to shift. This is your 3D. If she just turned her head, she could see the 5D and the new offering that is available. It's just changing her perspective. I'm showing you this, right? The veil. I can't see, but here's the 5D. It's shifting in. It is on its way. I need your thoughts to stay positive. I need you to get excited for the new thing. Whatever it is, I need you to be excited for it. And don't chase, and I know that this is so counterintuitive. Don't chase the money. Chase your joy, and the money it'll follow. Outside influences, please, for Aquarius. Thank you. So this is the moon. This is, I read it Cancer or Pisces. It's a Pisces card, but Cancer is ruled by the moon. This is duality of the situation. This is a portal. We've been through so many portals in the last few months. The 1111 portal has been coming through loudly. You have 44 may be significant. That's been coming through loud for me too. I've been seeing 444 everywhere. So maybe looking that up. This is 18, so it's a 9. So end of a cycle. End of a cycle. You could have a Cancer or a Pisces coming in to help you with something. But this to me is like shadow work, deep shadow work. This is dreams. Record your dreams. What's coming through, because there's probably answers coming through. She's sending energy to the moon. You can connect with the moon's energy. I feel like working with the moon cycles is super important. You can work with any planet that way too. Right now we're in Sag time, which is all about Jupiter. So maybe connecting with the moon and Jupiter, doing some shadow work, looking underneath the surface, see what's worked, see what hasn't, see where you can pivot, and see, you know, what you've done really well. Because everybody, we do things really well, and we don't give ourselves credit for that. We'll beat ourselves up. This is also intuition. Tapping into your knowing. I don't know how I know things sometimes. I just know them. And trusting that. I love these cards. This is my favorite deck. It's the Lightseer's Oracle. I'll put the description in the description. The artwork on this is just, I love it. What's hidden under the surface? What are you not seeing? And you can ask your guides, or ask, connect with the full moon is coming up in Gemini. I feel like it's going to be powerful. And Gemini is all about throat chakra. So maybe telling the moon what you want. And I know that may sound silly, but I absolutely have done some connecting with the moon and with Jupiter. I'm a Sag rising, and what I do is when I'm connecting with it, the infinity, I envision I'm lassoing the moon to my body wherever I feel like I need it in that moment, whatever chakra. It's going up and it's coming down and it's surrounding me, and it's an infinity, right? And I'm sending healing energy to Grandmother Moon as well. You can do that with Jupiter if you want expansion. Lasso, do it several times. I do it 8 or 9 times around, and really connect with that energy. Feel it in your body. And the answers will come. Maybe setting your intention before you fall asleep. Woo! Okay. Goals and aspirations for Aquarius. Yep, wanted to come through. 6 of Swords. So, finding a place of meditation, you can, goals and aspirations. So, the thoughts may be swirling around in your head right now. Maybe jotting it on in your journal, getting it out on paper, meditating, and connecting to your intuition. And then you'll be able to get your thoughts not swirling around in your head any longer, but under control and guiding you to a brighter future. She looks like, it was a rough time. It's raining behind her. And it looks almost like the storm they're pulling her out of the storm now. And instead of letting your mind go wild and just run around without like a babysitter, honestly, you get into a place of meditation, a place of gratitude, and now I'm the master of my thoughts, and now they can lead me because I'm in control of them. I hope that makes sense. Final outcome for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Yep. You're in between 2 worlds. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One day it might feel really good, and the next day your energy's in the toilet. It's very unbalanced. 2s are about finding balance. That's root chakra. I would say root and sacral. It's finding balance within the 3D expression. And maybe it's balancing your thoughts. The way you feel about yourself. The way you talk to yourself. Your root, it says 3, perseverance, movement, discipline, motivation. Maybe connecting with like a yoga practice or some type of dance, something that brings your heart joy. That's another way to meditate, get in a trance-like state. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, 10 of Swords. I love this depiction because the 9 is about the thoughts keeping us up at night. The 10, she's now gotten these thoughts under control, and she's starting over with experience. The N plus 1 is a 10. And she's walking, she's grounded in the earth, barefoot, and she's walking to a brighter future, guided, like I said here. Now her thoughts are not controlling her, they're guiding her from turbulent times into a brighter future. Because you're becoming the Empress. This is Taurus and Libra with Venus. That's another planet you may want to connect with right now. As above, so below. As within, so without. Connecting with all 4 elements. She is the master of all 4 elements, just like the Emperor. This is standing in divine feminine energy of receiving. She receives something and multiplies it. So if it's not a baby, it could be a creative idea, a business idea. I feel like connecting with the planets, with your emotions, and she's all about sensuality and her body. How am I treating my physical being? Is there something I need to release? It's time to do that. And she's a 3. She's another 3. So 33 for sure. The 4 of Wands. So 444 as well. This is my twin flame card, 1111. Passionate soul tribe. If you can see, this is action, and it has somebody dancing. They're dancing, connecting with music, being outside, moving their body. It's amazing. Dance can remove stuck energy. That's why yoga is so wonderful. It moves the energy that gets trapped in our body. And by doing that, you tap into the Queen of Wands is the queen of her emotions. She's connected to her element, which is water, and the singing bowls. I feel like music, sound is super important. And she is transmuting energy. She is a healer. She's tapped into her dreams. She's an empath. She knows her power comes, from source, and she knows how to tap into it. And maybe you've done this to me. She's sitting on her meditation pillow, but she's looking in this mirror at the past when the thoughts were controlling her mind. And she's doing an inventory of how far she's come and how well she's done, which will bring in new passionate ideas. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is also psychic energy to help you grow whatever it is you're working on. He has energy coming out of his hand. He's doing an inventory. What's worked? What hasn't? Do I need to pivot? Do I need to continue? What have I done really well? And it's going to lead you to the sun. Happiest card in the deck. This is following childlike wonder and awe. What brings my heart so much joy? This is also all about the solar plexus. It's Leo. So that's the me. It's what makes me happy, and then I can share that with the we. And by tapping into that wonder and awe, you're going to invite in new love from your power position. This is, again, solar plexus, meditation. And you're going to work with energy. The circle is complete. You're learning something new. By getting out of your head, taming those thoughts, finding balance, a self-care routine, letting go of the attachments and everything you want in a partner or someone else. I want you to give that to yourself. And when you do, 9 of Pentacles, abundance, enough to go around, enough to share. There's a dove, hope, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow, what a beautiful reading. Your life, it's shifting. I know it doesn't feel like it because you can't see it yet, but find some stillness, get the thoughts out, find a place of meditation, and practice good self-care. Find what brings your heart happiness, and your purpose will reveal itself. If something I said today resonated, please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave comments. I would really like to know, and it helps me out to hear what you guys are going through and what you think. And if you pick something up intuitively, please share that as well. I hope everybody has a happy and healthy holiday season. And until next time, take care.